What up? Alright, here with a song review. So, I forgot about this. My boy was telling me earlier that J-Rock had dropped a new song with Kendrick Lamar, featuring Kendrick Lamar, and I just found out a female by the name of Chantal called Pay For It. And he was saying how he basically threw a shot at Drake, and I was like, word? Like, literally threw a shot at Drake? Like, I guess he was saying that Drake had mentioned something like he runs his mouth like a motor in a song, which I'm thinking it either had to be the song Only or a song before that. But yeah, he was just telling me that it was like a quick jab, nothing too major. I was just shocked. J-Rock, like I had seen the song, but then I didn't really check it out because the last song I heard from J-Rock was the joint he had with Lil Wayne years ago. That shit was dope, that beat and everything. But anyway, so I'm just sitting here, and I'm looking at, a review of the song and of the person that did the review, and I'm like, let me check the song out to see what's what. The song is fucking incredible. The song is dope. I like this song better than Kendrick's song I. It's actually been rumored that Kendrick has a song called King Kunta, but we don't know anything about that. Is it gonna drop or not? But yeah, man, this beat is melodic and mellow. The hook. Chantal definitely did a great job at the soulfulness of her voice. She definitely pulled that off great. J-Rock flow. He definitely grew as an artist, as far as TDE go, because I remember when he first came in the game, his flow was just more basically everywhere, but he definitely matured his flow. It's steady, it's pace, his lyrics was on point, and I definitely felt where he was coming from in this song. He definitely had a lot to say. His lyrics was raw, and he got his point across. Now, getting to Kendrick Lamar, of course, he does the rap where he did like the little vocals at the end of the first little verse that he did, and then J-Rock picked up the last verse. But he definitely spazzed in his flow. His flow is crazy. Of course, he's entitled himself the king, or of rap, whatever you want to call it. But is it the line where he say, "Been dissecting your motor mouth till I break down the engine"? To me, from that point on, every other bar was about Drake. I'm gonna just say the verse up until the point where he switched it up from talking about the rap game to personally talking about him. That was about Drake, because you listen to that. I'm stating it. I'm saying it. I don't know if y'all feel that way, but that's how I feel, because you listen to a lot of Drake music and you listen to that verse, and it's like, especially when he like, I don't really need no friends, I'll die alone, and I was like, wow, so definitely I give credit to my boy, shout out to you, Kev, for actually sparking the idea, of me listening to the song and checking it out and hearing, what's going on. But Kendrick has been quiet this year, a couple verses here and there, but still no album. We got 2 months left, and it was rumored that he gonna have an album, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Everybody from TDE was supposed to drop a project this year. Absol dropped one, Schoolboy dropped one, what's the dude name? Other dude with the I think Isaiah Rashad is his name or something like that. He dropped one. J-Rock supposed to drop one, and Kendrick's sophomore album supposed to drop. So it's like, when you making claims like that, Top Dog himself came out and said that everybody's dropping a project this year, and it's like, yo, what's good? So I don't know how many members is left to actually drop a project, but I have to say this song is dope as shit. I'm hoping it's on a forthcoming project. It's very soulful. J-Rock definitely grew as an artist. I'm not gonna do the comparison who is better, J-Rock or Kendrick. I think that's whack. People was doing that in the comment section. I'm not gonna do that. They just have two different styles. Kendrick was down with TD first, I think. J-Rock had his turn first, and then pause, and then Kendrick, Schoolboy, and Absol, but Kendrick for some reason just took off. But at the end of the day, it's a good song, a quality song. It's definitely worth listening. It's definitely worth a purchase on iTunes. And yeah, man, maybe this may spark the battle that we've been waiting for with Drake and Kendrick, because I think we all want to see that battle, that back and forth. You know what I mean? I think it'll be interesting. For some reason, my boy thinks that he doesn't like Drake flow or don't think Drake can do the back and forth right. Like I told him, the Stay Scheming flow Drake has and the 5 a.m. in Toronto Drake, that flow he has, if he really want to spaz, he really can spaz and really can say some shit, but it just depends, like, you know what I mean, from what angle Kendrick could come from, what angle, you know, Drake could come from, because they both going for that top spot, and we all know in hip-hop it can only be one. You see how Nas and Jay was, Biggie and Pac, so it's like it only can be one, you know, and then everybody else. But like Drake said in his album, let's see who be here from a decade from now. I mean, it's not about a song, it's not about a moment, it's about a body of work. And so far, Drake working on his 4th body of work, and this would be Kendrick's 2nd. So at the end of the day, I mean, some would say that, okay, Kendrick's 1 album is better than 2 of Drake's albums. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't care what nobody say. Good Kid, Mad City is a classic album. So is Take Care. You know what I'm saying? As far as Nothing Was the Same and Thank Me Later, you can say whatever you want about them. But then I also, you know, sidebar throw in Logic, where people still think that, you know, okay, he grabbed a little from Kendrick, grabbed a little bit from, you know, Drake, grabbed a little from this person, but that's still his own right of this year. We're talking about this year as far as a classic album, you know, because they dubbed Kendrick album a classic before the year was up. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm everywhere with this video, but it's just still going back to the flow of the song, Pay For It. So basically, it's a great song. I fuck with it. J-Rock should drop an album. Don't know what Kendrick gonna do. He may surprise us. He may push it back to 2015. We don't even know if Drake gonna drop this year. So at the end of the day, we don't know. This is hip hop. Hip hop can surprise us. But 2014 has been a whack year for music. We all thought it was last year, but it's been this year. But this song is definitely one of the dopest songs I heard. You know what I'm saying? Between this song and Drake's Six God song, or every other song that he put out, I'm gonna say that this song really is doper than, you know, sorry Drake, you know what I'm saying? I mean, How About Now is cool, but this shit just has that soulfulness. Drake needs to get back to that rap shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think about the song, what y'all think about the hidden Kendrick track, King Kunta. Do you think Kendrick will drop an album this year? You think J-Rock will drop an album? Or do you think, you know, anybody from TDE, YMC, and B Camp will drop albums this year? And who do you think will have the best album of the year once all the albums dropped? You know, so definitely stay tuned for my top 5 in December. And yeah, man, J-Rock featuring Kendrick Lamar and Chantal, Pay For It. I thumbs it up. You know, I fuck with that song. I gave it 3 checks. It's a dope record, man. And if y'all haven't heard it, I definitely feel y'all should check it out. So good night. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. And yeah, happy Halloween, y'all. 1.